Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com. Welcome to this AdaComply 2.0 review. Now for those of you out there who are looking to get into making money online via the agency route, or you already have an agency and you want to offer a very current service that is in demand just recently, this is definitely for you. So what has been going on recently is that a lot of websites are getting sued because their websites have not been created to cater for people, for example, who are deaf or blind. So if you saw it in the news recently, you know, a lot of people are going after websites because they're unable to use them because of their disabilities. So the creators behind AdaComply have come up with this amazing product that is going to help people to offer that service to these websites and help them to make their sites compliant with these ADA laws. Now you might be thinking, well, I don't know anything about making websites and able to be operated by deaf and blind people. Well, it's all in the product. And today we're going to take a look at this product and see exactly how it works. Now there are people reviewing this product already and saying it's amazing, and they're offering you thousands of bonuses that are unrelated. And there are people out there bashing the product and saying it's garbage purely because, well, they just want to compete with the product and then send you over to their product and sell you on that. I think I'm the only one here who is actually going to help you, give you the how to exactly use it in order to make money, as well as fill in any knowledge gaps you might have, and also throw in a couple extra tools that I think are necessary in order for you to succeed with it. So before we get into all that, drop a like on this video, hit subscribe, and turn on that bell if you want to be notified with new products coming out all the time that are going to help you to make money online. Also, if at any moment you want to jump ahead and check out AdaComply on your own, make sure you first go through the link in the description. What that will do is send you off to my bonus page, which looks like this. And the way my bonus page works is it is integrated with the official AdaComply 2.0 webpage. So what that means is if you click on any of these green buttons, it first locks in all these tools that I'm about to talk about that I think you're probably going to need before then sending you off to the AdaComply website. And if you do decide to purchase, you'll not only get AdaComply, but you're going to get all these products thrown in with it in a big bundle that you can start using and putting into practice immediately. The first bonus I've gotten for you is called Find Your Niche, and this is some training on how I think you should use AdaComply. So I found success before in the social media marketing agency method of making money online, and in order to be successful in that, one of the main things that you need to do is choose a niche. You can't just offer social media to everybody. Okay, so for me, I was offering social media to chiropractors, and then I moved into a little bit offering to dentists, and then I moved into cosmetic surgery. Okay, and that was back in 2015-16 when it was just starting out. Now a lot of people are doing it, so it's a lot harder to make money, it's a lot more competitive, but with a service like AdaComply, if you can choose a niche and offer this service and this tool to a certain niche like dentists or, I don't know, e-commerce websites, I think you're definitely going to succeed if you go down that same path, which is crucial with social media marketing, and I think it's going to be crucial with offering this service as well. Bonus number 2 I've gotten for you is called Sales Funnels Optimization Strategies. So the way you're going to be using AdaComply is you're going to be in the dashboard, which we're going to take a look at, and you're going to be finding leads, contacting them and offering this service, and then you're going to get, you know, the contact details of those people, those businesses. And it's important to understand that you need a sales funnel. You need a sales funnel basically with this business model to contact the people, you know, on autopilot if you can, especially if you include email marketing for the people who don't reply, because a lot of finding clients is a numbers game. So it's important that you add some automation in order to do that, so you're not just spending all your time in the business. The next tool that's included is called List Building Profit Kit. So this goes into basically what I just said, which is that I feel like email marketing is really going to be your fundamental way of contacting businesses. Now in AdaComply, there is a tool where you can contact these businesses directly after you've searched for them within the tool. But it's the same thing, it's all email marketing, whether you're using a traditional email client or the AdaComply 2.0 interface. You need to understand how to build a list, how to nurture a list, how to offer automation, automating those who don't reply. You can contact them again, you can write pre-made emails and things like that. So I think this is going to help you out with understanding how to use your email most effectively. Bonus number 4 I threw in $1 million copy. Now, if you're going to be contacting businesses through email, on the phone, on Fiverr, if you're just going to be creating social media posts or ads and you're going to try and get attention that way, you're going to need copy in no matter what you do. You have to know how to write in a way that triggers emotions. Okay, you have to write in a way that makes these businesses feel, oh my God, I don't want to get sued because I'm not compliant. I'm not catering to the deaf and the blind and those with other disabilities. And you got to make them feel like they really need what you're offering. And you do that with sales language. You do that with copy. I threw this in there. You're going to understand not only how to write good copy, but how to also create a copywriting business similar to ADA compliant, but just offering another service. So a great product there. Bonus number 5 I've gotten for you, a 2-part bonus. And this is going to go into the social media presence side of things. So we've got social media automation, which is going to teach you how to conduct yourself on the most effective social media platforms, kind of content to put out, kind of content that works, and also even better, help you automate content production. So you're just making yourself familiar with a lot of people. When I had my social media marketing agency, LinkedIn was big for me, and I found and curated lots of content so that people on my my contact list would see that I was always doing something, always putting out things. I became familiar to them so that by the time I started messaging them and talking to them, offering my service, I had that little bit of trust because they knew I was an active participant in that niche, in that community. The next product here is Facebook ads. Facebook ads is another great way to get attention to your business. If you don't know how to run Facebook ads, this is a great product in there. It's not as complicated as it sounds, and it's not as expensive as a lot of people think. So I threw that in there just in case you want to just drop a bit of money on getting attention to your ADA compliance agency. So if that all sounds good to you, it's step 1, link in the description. You'll go to this page, lock in all of these tools by clicking these green buttons. That will send you off to the AdaComply official website, which looks like this. And go through this in your own free time so you can make a more informed decision. And if you decide to buy it, again, you'll get AdaComply 2.0 with all of those tools that I just talked about with it. And you'll be sent a digital receipt, which looks like this. And under the green button is AdaComply, and under the blue button, all the bonuses. So super easy. My email's here. Now keep your eye on this countdown timer because this is all part of a launch week special. So when it hits 0, any discounts that get activated when you click these buttons or any bonuses, unfortunately, will no longer be available. So, make an informed decision, but basically the sooner you get in, the more you're going to get for the lower price. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Possible. If your website is not ADA compliant right now, you're leaving yourself open for major lawsuits. Now, this works in just 3 simple steps. You generate your profile, you copy our code, and you are good to go. Let me show it to you in action. This page right here, right now, is not compliant, okay? So let's make it compliant in just a couple of minutes. I go here to our dashboard, I click here on Get Started. It says here already Mario's page. Then I have to enter the website URL, and then I click here on Next. Now, just like this, I can now copy this code right here, and I can go to my WordPress dashboard. I go here to where it says settings. I go here to header and footer. And all I have to do right now is enter it in the actual footer right here. So I copy paste it here. I save the settings. Okay, this is happening in real time. It's super quick and easy, even if you're not a technical person. I go back to my website right here. I click refresh. And now you're going to see that we are going to have a widget on the website on the upper left-hand side right here, as you can see. And if I click on that, I have a lot of ADA compliance in place already. So anyone with a hearing disability or anyone using a listening aid or a hearing aid or a viewing aid, they can go right here and they can do different settings for ADA compliance. And that way, this website is now way more accessible for anyone that has any potential disabilities, okay? Now, how quick was that? If you want to change where your icon actually shows up, I can go back here. Okay, and I can click here on continue to website settings, and then you can actually customize this right here. I can click here on general settings and you can give it a different color. So let's go with red right now. You can say where you want this widget to show up. So let's go here on the lower right, for example, and then you can select different requirements here for ADA compliance. Okay, we have more training on that in the tutorials, but right now I just have the basic settings set up and I can click here on update site-wide accessibility profile. It updated it just like that. I go back here to my website, check this out. I click here on refresh, and now it's going to show up on the lower right-hand side. And you're going to see it here in just a second. As the page is loading here, you can see it's now on the lower right. It's now in red. You can customize everything right here. We also have a setting in our dashboard right here where you can click on policy statement, and here you can create a beautiful, fully customized policy statement that shows up on your website. So if anyone ends up on your website and they want to see if you are ADA compliant, they're going to see a nice policy statement. This is important. If you have the statement in place and if you have our widget in place, it is highly, highly unlikely that any law firm is going to go after you, okay? This is how easy it is to use, okay? And how quickly you can get your website optimized to be as compliant as possible. Now, the cool thing in version 2.0 is that we're also giving you a lead generation and an opportunity to actually make money. If I go back here to my menu right here, okay, we can now create reports. So for example, if I click here on compliance reports, I can go right here, I can click here on generate report, and then here in the URL, I can enter any website I like, okay? So I'm gonna grab another website that I own. I go back here to the dashboard, check this out. I can copy paste the URL in here, and then I can click on generate compliance report. And just like this, we now have a beautiful report and analysis of a website, okay? Now here you can see the severity. It shows me here low severity, but here also it shows me high, okay? Or medium, for example, all the breaches of the requirements. Now what I can do, check this out. This is really cool. I can click here on export PDF, and you're gonna see in a moment why this is so cool. I can put my name in here, just a quick email, and then I can make up a phone number here really quick. You would obviously add your own information right here. Now what I can do is I can click here on save, and now I can click on download the report. Now check this out. It's now going to real-time download the report. I can open the report right now, and this right here is a beautiful PDF, okay, that you can send out to prospects and actually get paid to helping businesses with this service, okay? So there's an introduction here that explains what ADA compliance is, or what ADA stands for. And then more importantly, for this specific website, as you can see right here, we then have the report here in a nice PDF, which is gonna show the prospect that they absolutely need help with their actual website, okay? And then if I scroll down here, we also have a call to action that's gonna tell them that they should reach out to you and to hire you and to pay you to actually help them with ADA compliance, okay? We can do all of this from inside our software. So you can just click here, well, like I said, on compliance report, and then you can grab any website you like, any URL, you can plug it in here, and just like that, you're gonna be able to create a beautiful report, okay? Now, another thing that we added right now in beta is an actual lead gen tool, okay? So I can go here, we have a database here of different businesses, so I can say, for example, dentist, okay, and then I can choose different states right here. We're adding more states on a daily basis, so let's go with Colorado, and then I can click here on submit search. And just like that, now you can see different businesses listed right here in Colorado, right? So I see the name right here, I see the category, I can see the city, I can see how much revenue they're generating, and I can see the website. Okay, now that I see the website, I can click here on view, and now I get even more detailed business information. But more importantly, if I click here on generate web accessibility report, it's again going to bring me the actual ADA analysis that I just showed you. You can then download it as a PDF and reach out to this business directly via email, okay? This can all be done from the comfort of your home, and you can do it via email. So that way, you know, with the situation right now with the worldwide lockdown, this is a great opportunity and a great brand new service that you can actually sell to local businesses, and they need it. If you check out our website, our sales page, you will see all the different lawsuits that businesses are being hit with. And with this right here, AdaComply 2.0, as you saw, you can help your businesses get optimized in just minutes, and you can use our PDF and our lead gen software right here to actually find prospects and reach out to them, all from the comfort of your home.
All right, hope you enjoyed that demo. Hope you're looking forward to getting your hands on ADA Comply. Now, before we close out the video, if you go to the bonus page really quick, I've got a write-up on ADA Comply and basically the pricing. So the front end is here, and there is early bird pricing. If you notice, there's a coupon code right here, so make sure you use that so you get a discount. There's also a pro upgrade, so if you're getting a lot of clients and you need to create unlimited websites, that's probably going to be worth your time. Agency dashboard and agency kit, another offer here, so you can get a lot of done for you materials, proposal, websites, graphics, and all of that good stuff. So you don't have to mess around with that. You can just have it all ready to go. We've got extra agency kits. So if you want to sell other services, so I think you can probably do pretty well just selling this ADA compliance service. But if you want to offer other services like create an SEO agency, a social media agency like I've done, mobile app, graphic design agency, web design, think about what kind of skills you have, and you can probably create an agency for them, and really they all work in kind of the same way. We've also got a resale license here, so if you believe in this product and you want to sell it on to people and keep all the profits yourself, you have to buy this version as well. So I just don't want you to be surprised by any offers that are getting thrown at you during the buying process. I will say you only need the front end to make this work for you, in my opinion, if you use those products that I've also thrown in with it. And you do get access to all those products with the front end. So don't feel like you need all of this. But if you want it, if you think this is something you might want, maybe you're further along in your agency kind of business, maybe these are more suitable for you. If you're a beginner, the front end's probably going to be fine. So, everyone's different. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Hit me up on social media, or email is fine as well. I reply to everybody. And if not, enjoy ADA Comply and enjoy those extra products that I've thrown in for you. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.